Disgraceful from Leeds United. Melier howlers. Leeds United drop points again. We've all seen this script before. Let's get into this match reaction. All right, guys, what's going on? My name is Ollie Ward. Welcome back to the Ollie Ward channel. It ended at Ellen Road. Leeds United 2, Swansea City 2. Another disgraceful performance. Another terrible ending for Leeds United and more Illan Meslier howlers. Before we do get into this match reaction, be sure to smash us go for 200 likes on this video. Vent your frustration through the like button. Also, subscribe if you are new. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. We need to hit it this year. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. And also get your comments in, your thoughts. I'm posting this obviously a little bit later on after the match because I was actually working today, so I didn't watch the full match, but I saw all the goals. I saw sort of the pathetic performance a lot of them put in. I've seen match ratings. I've seen highlights, and it just, again, just terrible. We've seen this script before, and we're absolutely falling off a cliff. I don't think it's completely done and dusted. Of course it's not. We've still got games to go, but come on. When Sheffield United put out a statement win last night, when Burnley, we all laugh at Burnley going, huh, they're so boring. They keep winning. They don't concede. They've conceded 11 goals this season. Not in the last few games. 11 goals this season. Leeds United are shipping goals left, right, and centre. And, you know, that whole thing that Daniel Farke says, win your home games and get a point away from it. We're not even winning the home games now. You know, that point against QPR was a decent point before the international break. This just feels like a slap in the face. This just feels like a fall. That Leeds United, they're not falling apart, but Leeds United are falling down the pecking order, the table. Leeds United were like 5 points clear, I think, at one point of Burnley. We're now on the same points. We sit second. We're 2 points behind Sheffield United. We've seen this script before from Leeds United and from Daniel Farke, and it's not good enough. It really, really isn't good enough. And I'm not happy with what I've seen today. Just a little bit of the highlights, what I've seen today, isn't good enough. Illan Meslier isn't good enough. How many times are we going to have this conversation? He made 2 howlers again. The first goal, he comes up for a cross, picks it up, drops it. Look, he must be... I don't even know. I don't even want to say the worst goalkeeper in the league because I think that's pretty obvious. And then to get beaten in the 90 whatever minute when they scored Swansea by that angle when you're a professional goalkeeper is crazy. It's another mistake again from Illan Meslier. A lot of neutral fans, a lot of rival fans are saying if Leeds didn't have, you know, Illan Meslier in goal, we'd be on about 150 points by now. That's not even mathematically possible. It's just, you know, I really don't get. And Daniel Farke coming out and speaking in his press conference, it was a terrible excuse. The excuses that he done today, I mean, the likes of Ampadu and Farke, or Ampadu coming in, Farke getting dropped, bringing in Sam Byram. What about Isaac Schmidt? I don't think Sam Byram had a terrible game, but what about Isaac Schmidt? He's literally a Swiss international, ladies and gentlemen, and he still can't get a place in ahead of Sam Byram. Ethan Ampadu clearly wasn't ready. Clearly wasn't ready today. He put in an absolute stinker of a performance. But it lies again on Illan Meslier, lies again on Daniel Farke. Yes, Aaronson scored inside 40 seconds, but then after that, he was as quiet as a church mouse. Similar with Joel Piroe when he's not scoring goals. He was very quiet today. I mean, a lot of the side were on average 5 out of 10 today, and they're only getting that because, you know, we didn't lose the game. But God, it feels like a loss. It's an absolute. I just do think it is a disgrace because we don't deserve this. And a lot of rival fans and a lot of, you know, Portsmouth fans were telling me in my comments when Portsmouth beat up. They pretty much did beat us up. Beat us. We're entitled as fans. We think we should be winning everything. It's arrogant. And we get it from, you know, I think the players, they're winning games. They're saying they're the best team in the league. Everyone else is saying we're the best team in the league. Of course, we're getting the confidence from that. And then reality strikes of today, of things going wrong. And there is a complete meltdown because this team on paper, but football isn't played on paper, should be bossing this league. Really should be. But then you do look and you point out sort of the elephant in the room, which was if Illan Meslier probably wasn't starting, we wouldn't be in this position. We really wouldn't. I think we'd be miles higher. And surely Carl Darlow's going, what have I done wrong here? Who have I pissed off that I'm not starting? I don't want to bury a player right now because we've got 7 big FA Cup finals, not FA Cup, 7 cup finals to go. And obviously, Burnley still have to play Sheffield United. But a lot of people saying, look, Burnley have got Bristol City. You know, Sheffield United had Coventry. They're going to be tough games. They both just beat them like that with ease. We had Swansea and we still couldn't win. Speaking to Jer, obviously, the other day on my channel, we were both confident that you just beat Swansea, move on. That Burnley think it's the arrogance of a Leeds fan, and I completely understand it. But when it goes wrong, it does feel terrible. It really does. But it was unacceptable today. It was a disgrace. Going for every player. Illan Meslier, 0. Terrible. Yes, he saved a penalty. Brendan Aaronson scored inside 40 seconds, and Melier saved a penalty inside about 15 minutes. I thought, wow, yeah, we're actually going up. This doesn't happen. But then they both dropped stinkers again. Bogle, what I saw, he played all right. And again, I'm going off not a full 90. I'm kind of seeing it off things. And I did watch a bit of the game. Don't tell my work, but I did watch a little bit of the game, you know what I mean? And I saw what was going on. Bogle was all right. I think the average sort of backline was about a 5, 6 out of 10. You know, there were still mistakes in there, but the first half was terrible. We were 1-0 up and probably didn't deserve it at all. Really didn't deserve it at all. Swansea were knocking on the door. And I think the last time we played Swansea, the 4-3 game, I really respected Swansea. I thought they were a decent side. But when we did go 2-1 up, Willy Gnonto first touch of the ball, comes off the bench, scores. I'm thinking, yeah, this is huge. 2-1 win. Love it. And then we just done it again. Absolutely done again. Players looking at Melier going, what are you doing? I mean, we do it from our throw-in. It's in the 96th minute. We're trying to throw it down the line. You know, Joseph couldn't trap a bag of cement, drops it. One of their players just walks through about 5 of our players, shoots from, I mean, goals here, and he's all the way over there. He shot, and Melier still outlet it in. He's cost us today. The whole team's cost us. Daniel Farke's cost us today because he's saying Firpo and Tanaka, shouldn't have started because of all the time difference and they played international. Okay, fine. But also, then if we don't win, you've got to blame yourself. And he said it's heartbreaking, all this stuff. I just can't be bothered to listen to the same shit again from the team, from the manager, from the media about how we came so close again. This absolutely reeks of a 1-0 Coventry in the playoff final. It does. Frank Lampard gets the last laugh 6-7 years later. I can absolutely see it already. But I hope I'm just overreacting, and hopefully we can get back to it. I think our next game's Tuesday, Wednesday, I think. Is it against Borough? I don't even know. Or is it Luton? I don't even know. I'm just so frustrated with today's result. It done my head in, watching it, seeing it, teams around us winning, and Leeds United doing that thing that we do in March, April time. It's in the blood of Leeds United to just, I'm not going to say bottle it, I'm not going to say fall apart, because we've still got a lot of time, but also we don't have a lot of time. So let's switch on, shall we, Leeds United? Please, please, please. I'm going to try and maybe do like a 5 things or even just a more overall reaction tomorrow and sort of analyze it a bit more. This is more of just a match reaction. But if you guys did enjoy, be sure to smash that like button. It really does help me out. Also subscribe if you are new as well. It really helps me out. I'm deflated. I know you guys are as well. And also get your comments in, your thoughts on what's going on. What is going on? Are we going to see it again? Honestly, if we get playoffs again, I just think sack him. Honestly, we were like so flying, and it's just a fall from grace. But obviously, we could turn this around in midweek. That's what's great about the championship. Games come thick and fast, but there's not many of them games left. Guys, I've been Ollie Ward. You guys have been excellent, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheery. Oh.